Hi, and welcome to Keep Us Creative Flow. And we are taking part in the Dephemerember challenge. It is hosted by Barbara from 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel from Junk Journal Art. And my 50 Scraps partner is Susie Q Makes. So some of the stuff that I've been using within the prompts is from her. So if you want to join in, the hashtag is Dephemerember. And you'll be able to see some of the other artists out there which are doing an amazing job. We are on number 26, which is Forgotten Snacks. So we're going to go straight into it. So majority of the things that I'm using here are from a magazine from Ocado. So the you see here, Ocado Life magazine. So that is an online shopping. You can get groceries from there. But I wanted to quickly share you my absolute snack, like my favorite snack, which I have if I'm when it's the time of the month, or if I really fancy something sweet, which is going back to nature. So these are medjool dates. So what I do, I take this Montezmonas 100% cacao, absolute black, darkest dark. And then so I just take one of these, and then I take the pit out of here. I'll just show you. Might just have to lick my fingers. Sometimes I have these prepped already in a jar. Sometimes I put this in half, or I occasionally just pop the whole thing in there. And then this is the most delicious, absolutely gorgeous snack that you could ever possibly dream of. And I think so I think I've kind of re-evaluated what my snacks look like. So especially with like going vegan and then going whole food plant-based, although at the moment I'm back to vegan. it's a bit of a roundabout. So by that I mean, for when I was whole food plant-based, so what I would eat, I still eat the majority of time in that way. So it's just having fruit, veg and potatoes and things like that. But going vegan, I do include some other options which say which say that if they are vegan, for example sausage rolls, or so on the odd occasion I have been having those. So I'm trying to reel that back again and then come back to this. So this is what is really my place to be for snacks, basically. So this is how I like to think of snacks, basically. So I really like this quote, and this is from Laura Winningham, who had a story in this Ocado Live. So maybe we'll use this. And then, so these crates, look how gorgeous they are. So when I saw these, I just thought eating the rainbow. So like you got carrots, peppers, and then these crates just symbolize that as well. So I'm going to try to put that as our forgotten snacks, because I think we tend to just eat without thinking about it. Well, I do anyway. So what I was thinking of doing is, first of all, use this on here, which I thought, because it's so bright and gorgeous, so I thought maybe use that as a little tuck spot. So that's on the page opposite. Let's just see if this fits. Trim it a tiny bit more, and then we'll glue this down and then see where to go from there. That was one thing that I did used to have quite a lot when I was younger. When we used to get pocket money, there used to be a tuck shop, and we used to have these, like, they're like not chalky, but they were candy, they were called candy sticks, and we used to get them by weight basically. So depending on if you had 50p or £1, you'd get like this paper bag, white paper bag with a bunch of that, and you'd chomp. Well, I used to chomp it in class. Yeah, that's probably why I've had so many fillings growing up. So yeah, but now, yeah, I think the older you grow, the more you think about what's good for your body, and I think treating your body as a temple is the way to go. So being wary of sugars, which can be addictive. For example, like all the snacks and sugars, all the sugar which is in snacks these days, they were there back then as well, but is that, oh yeah, I was thinking this was upside down. Yeah, so this goes here, and then, oh yeah, so that's perfect. So we'll leave that as it is, and then the other page I was thinking of using is this one, so I'm just going to pop it out. Actually, this could go there. These two could match together. Yeah. I'm just going to pop that to the side for a second, and then let's just work on what we've got going on here. So this was the clocks and wings prompt. So this is what we did for that. But what I was thinking of doing, so we can spread it out a bit, is using the back of this, and it will also reinforce some of these tears and things like that. So this is a part of that chocolate that I showed you, the 100% dark cacao chocolate. So that is what we could use there. It's just a matter of how are we going to collage all of this. So we've got this. I really like this statement. So first of all, shall we tear around this? I might actually just tear down this section as well. Hope you guys are doing alright. Trying to keep up with the prompts. It's not as easy as it looks. So we could always add that somewhere else. Let's see what else we're going to add on here. So we've got this, and we've got these. So we could either, so these were all just cutouts from the magazine. I'm just thinking we could either use these so it's glued right over, maybe. I'll just fold that back. And then let's fold this back as well, and then see what to do next. So yeah, don't worry about not having stamps and stuff like that at all. You can just use magazine cutout. Just go for it, especially if you're new to junk journaling. Absolutely, just go for it. Have a look at so as it's, if you've got any wrapping paper or anything that comes through the post, and the free magazines that you can get in stores as well. I know Tesco do some. So yeah, just think outside the box. Have a look at the images that you could possibly be collaging up. Your mind can be as creative as you want it to be, really. So we've got this going on. Might have to tear here or cut. Actually, we could cut there and there. Let's just make sure we have this quote, and we can work around the rest. This can be placed somewhere. Okay, I'm going to tear this off just to get rid of any bulk. And then let's glue this down and then see where we are. So that. Oops. This is Barely Art precision glue, so it comes with a precision tip. Yeah, and I do all sorts of wriggles and wiggles. But you got to be fairly quick, especially if it's warm in your house or where you live, because it does dry quite good. Just going to do a rough, squeeze a bit more out. There we go. Make sure we get all the edges. That's what tends to come up. So right, just gonna pop that up, and then I'm gonna fold it as we go so that we don't have any rips when we finish the project. Oops. I suppose it doesn't have to open all the way. There we are. And then we could have this to the side because we've got a hand as well, can't we? There's a corner as well right there. Unless we do this, where we got hand could be coming out of the back, and then we could place the hand anywhere, to be fair. So let's add this here. We've got the orange as well. Okay, shall we just be mindful not to glue there and not to glue so much on the edge here, and let's glue all along here. Oh, ladies, you're going to be disappearing. Okay. I'm just going to overlap it slightly. I'm not too worried about the edges. You did that a bit wonky, didn't you? Yes, you did. Just straightening that up a bit. And then I'm just going to pop this round and then make sure we don't get that cut. And the other side. Okay, anything that we don't need, we just need to get it off the table, otherwise it will get confusing. Okay, so we've got this so far. May actually just glue these edges so that they're stuck down. And if you saw my when we joined in last year with the dephemerember, so what I did was, I think I was doing fruit, because each day they were doing snacks from around the world, Barbara and Louisa. Yeah, I'm sure I did a different fruit every day. Yeah, I actually did, and I did enjoy that. And I was thinking, if they do something similar this year, what I'll do what I was thinking of doing is doing vegetables. I'm just gonna go place that there. That would have been fun. I'm not going to worry too much about it going over the hole, because I do want to reinforce all these holes somehow. So do we want this chocolate in there or not? Let's take off this. It's an edge. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I used to do this, well, I still do, I suppose. I will just eat like the whole panne of blueberries, or I eat big when it comes to, well, anything, potatoes or veg or fruit. Yeah, if I fancy something, I'll just, yeah, have loads of it. I have the fresh and fantastic here. I was going to add forgotten on there, but I thought, nah, we'll leave the forgotten out. We'll talk about what we're doing now, and how a lot of people have forgotten that all the goodness is in things which are from nature. I think we rely so much on processed, I was going to say crap, excuse my language, but it is true, isn't it? I'm wondering if that could go there, because then it's like a feature, isn't it? So you're not stuck down yet, but you can be an edge here, couldn't you? Yes, let's do it. I like it. Do we want it all though? Do we want all of that? I suppose we could just tear it this way around. I don't know what to do with my memory on my phone. It's still, it's very low. The space on the, I'm deleting as I go, but there's still lots of, they're literally saying I've got 59 minutes left max film of space. Yeah, I'll have to buy a hard drive or a memory stick or something to download a lot of the personal pictures onto. Oh, this is coming together interestingly. So did we want to, just checking what else we got left going on. Now I think definitely have that there, because we could have that coming off both sides. Yes, yes, yes. Let's add that down before we change our mind. sure that's stuck. Super. And then once we have it coming, I'm touching that. And this could possibly go. It actually looks quite good here though, doesn't it? Like this. You got the strawberries there and then you got that raspberry. And it's going towards the picture. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that, shall we? Just zoom in a bit. Oh, might not need to take it all the way to the bottom, but we'll see. Might have to cut off a bit. Let's see where it sits. Actually, no, it's going to be perfect. Unless we do it so that it is exactly there. Then we can put the oranges to the bottom. This time what we might do is just trim around the oranges. Let's put that there. Nutrient rich. See the other side, that's fine. Just pop that across. And then I like the shadows, but what we'll do, we'll just trim around. Do you like oranges? Oh yes. Especially when they come with the little leaves on there. They're usually the ones from Europe or Spain or somewhere, which is pretty cool. Rats. Actually, they can be totally separate. They might fit better on the page. There we go. Yep, definitely separate. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the, what was the next prompt? Spaghetti box window. What is that going to be about? Who knows? Right, when I just saw it, I was thinking maybe we could, I don't know, add wool or something as the spaghetti. No idea at all what to do with that, but we'll figure something out. We have been figuring it out as we gone along, but I most certainly need to reinforce all these holes though. So yeah, all the holes on the ring binder because the paper is quite thin. Just getting rid of some of that glue. So yeah, this is our prompt. Yeah, it's veganuary in January, so hopefully people will think about yeah, thinking about eating more whole foods and plant-based things. So this is our Ocado inspired snacks. So yeah, could eat these all day. And a bit of our chocolate. I suppose we could get the medjool date in there, but I don't have the, could have typed it on, but that's fine. That's our prompt for today. Hope you're having a great holiday season and take care. Bye for now.